guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a topic video on why we can't accept Superior Spider-Man. This has actually been on my list to do for a little while now. It's a question I get a lot, and I think a lot of people don't understand why they don't like Superior Spider-Man. They just know they don't. So I'm going to explain why I don't like Superior Spider-Man and why people might actually like Superior Spider-Man. And guys, if you have any recommendations for topic videos, just tell me in comments below if I answer them. That means in a couple of weeks it'll either be on DarkAvengerINC or Comic Uno, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for DarkAvengerINC I have them every Sunday, and for Comic Uno I have them every Thursday with my comic book reviews. But let's talk about this current topic, which is why we can't accept Superior Spider-Man. I feel with Superior Spider-Man, it's a cool premise. The villain becomes the hero. And honestly, it took me a while to actually hate Superior Spider-Man. I had a lot of promise with the characters, like, oh, you know, I'll take it, you know, like, alright, you know, it's not Peter, but I think this could be an interesting story. And up to issue 9, when they pretty much killed Peter and that hope we had, which it didn't even make sense that he was Phantom Peter. I don't even know why he was there, really just to trick the fans, I guess. But honestly, after that, I was like, wow, Superior Spider-Man, why do we like him? I feel like that's why we don't like Superior Spider-Man. Maybe a lot of people don't like the title because there's no reason to love to hate this character. And I feel there is a thin line with villains to love and hate the character. There's a lot of villains, I think, like Lex Luthor. He's a bad guy. He's one of the best villains, though, because you love to hate this character. And he has great dialogue and great story. And with Superior Spider-Man, you don't have that feeling. You just see how he's ruining Peter's life, and there's nothing to root for there. There's nothing to like, and even though he's a villain, there's still nothing to like there. And I think we're supposed to hate this character a lot, but if we hate a character, how are we supposed to enjoy a story? And I've always said that. How are we supposed to enjoy the story if we hate the main character, even if they're a villain? Again, Lex Luthor is one of the worst villains ever, but I think I would love to see him. And we have seen him in, I think, Action Comics, or Adventure Comics. I think it was Action Comics. We saw him for a whole year, and people loved that series, even though he's a villain and he was the main character. Do I think it would have been better to have Green Goblin as a villain? Heck yeah. I think he's more of an interesting character to really dig deep into. I think Dr. Octopus, he's interesting, but he was never anyone's favorite villain either. So why would he be a favorite hero? And something I hate about Superior Spider-Man is the supporting characters here. I love the supporting characters of Spider-Man. I think it makes the series, but they're so stupid in Superior Spider-Man. Carly's known for, like, how many issues now? 16 issues that Spider-Man's Dr. Octopus. Peter Parker told her. And she's still like, I know something's wrong, but, like, what am I supposed to do about it? It's like, something's wrong, but I can't put my finger on it. But Peter told her exactly what was wrong. She's the only character that could even guess it, because she's the only one that was told about it. So I just hate how long it's been taking and how stupid every character around him is. And honestly, that's the writing fault. I mean, like, it's just like one of those plot holes. Like, we can't make these characters figure out, or else it's going to ruin this story. But that's not really great writing, you know. I'm not saying that Dan Slott's not doing a great job with this series. I think he's great at that outer core. I'm loving the story that's not Superior Spider-Man. I love what's going on with Hobgoblin, and I like the stories that's going on around there, but Superior Spider-Man is what really is why I don't like the series that much, is because of him. But if they made him like him for some reason, but again, he can still be the villain, he can still think he's superior and everything, but make us like him for some odd reason. It's still making the villain. That's what's going to perfect this series. And make the supporting characters at least try to figure it out. Make them have their own little side story. Mary Jane and Carly could work together or something. Like, oh, you know, yeah, we both figured out that Peter is not acting the same. Let's try and investigate that. You could prolong that story a little and make Superior Spider-Man do what he has to do, but don't make them so stupid, or don't mention them at all then, because you're reminding us how stupid they are right now. The Avengers, Wolverine, like, these characters have a lot of potential to know who Peter is, and they're just like, he's just being annoying. But that's Peter, don't worry, he's a good guy. They just kind of look over it, and I'm really annoyed by that with the supporting characters. But yeah, that's my opinion on Superior Spider-Man. I think that's why we don't like him. Again, the supporting characters are really not the smartest, but the core story is pretty good. That's why I'm still reading Superior Spider-Man, because I think Dan Slott's doing a great job with that core story. And I get that they want to build an empire Superior Spider-Man and make it go down with either Green Goblin or Peter Parker. And I don't have a problem that it's not Peter Parker. I think a lot of people are like, oh, but it's not Peter Parker, I can't stand that. look at Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. It's Miles Morales, and that's one of my favorite series. It's not that Peter Parker could pass the torch. I'm fine with that, but that character has to be semi-likable, even if he is a villain. We have to like him as a villain. And, again, love to hate him. That's my catchphrase for this. We gotta love or hate this character. I really hope that gets developed. Because Superior seems like he's gonna be here for a little while, and I really hope they improve that. But yeah, that's my opinion on why I don't like Superior Spider-Man. It's not that Peter Parker's died, you know. I love Peter Parker as a character. He's one of my favorite characters, but I get that characters have to move on. And even though I feel Peter will come back somehow, you know, I get why characters have to die. It's definitely, you know, Dan Slott had guts to do this. I give him applause to do it. You know, some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. In my opinion, that's the reason I don't like it. But I give applause that Dan Slott did something different, and I do give applause to that. I just wish that character worked a little bit better. But that's my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, tell me your opinions in the comments below about Superior Spider-Man. Why you like him, or maybe why you hate him. Do you think Peter is the only Spider-Man, or do you like Miles Morales also? Yeah, tell me in the comments below. This is Comic Uno. I'll have another topic video next Thursday, and on Sunday I'll have it on DarkAvengerINC. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their ad situations, and like my Facebook page. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.